from left to right. Got this bitch up on my line, she tryna eat me up tonight. 2 to 3, yeah, I'm a smooth criminal like I'm Mike. Nigga thought I wasn't gon' slide for my little niggas, yeah, I smoking 93, nigga, this shit pressure, it bust pipes. He thought she was sweet, he in ICU, fight for his life. I just broke up with my bitch, I told her she gon' be alright. Bitch on Quachi P, I had me a new hoe that same night. I just rolled up, let off 7, now he crapped out like it's dice. Mixed the walkie with the twist and I just pulled it up on ice. Yeah, yo, bitch gon' fuck me good because I told her she look nice. I told Twin to shoot this bitch up, I ain't have to say it twice.
Hey, only put my faith in God cause he gon' bless. Bitch, I'm all about the business, if I jump is you gon' catch. Bitch, we knocking niggas off, slapping on roof, he feel like West. Bitch, don't take your panties off, you come in this room then.
Can y'all see? Like y'all can respond. Hey baby K's, if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Welcome if you're new here. Today's reading we will cover the topic of I don't like that angle. How they feel since you cut them off? Since they not on the roster anymore. This motherfuckers acting funny. How do they feel since you disconnected? I do customer readings. Get over to find another reading. But yeah, check out my disclaimer. I'm not a fluffy reader. I say things for what they are, not for what we want them to be. So yeah. Getting into you guys' reading, just to decipher whether or not this is your reading or your pal or not. I feel like the reason you cut this person off is because there was it was a promise of nothing. Like you guys were going nowhere fast, and I feel like this person was emotionally withdrawn, or these people were emotionally withdrawn, whether it was romantic or platonic. I feel like these people held back emotionally and it bothered you. I'm also getting that there's lots of unnecessary upheavals because these people with emotion were not communicating their emotions effectively like grown fucking adult people. I feel like the reason that you disconnect from these people or you cut this person off is because there's a lack of closure, there's a feeling of unfinished business, but it may feel like there's distance separating you guys, or that this person here or the situation gets you ungrounded, or that it frustrates you to the point to where it literally consumes your energy. There may be an energy of uneasiness. Maybe your intuition was telling you that like there's more out there that's better out there for you than these people. But it just felt like a disaster waiting to happen. You know? Like, although you love these people, you love this person, I just feel like that you were very unsure about how this person felt about you, where they stood in the connection with you. And I feel like that you may have felt like they were lying or dishonest, or that they were giving you half-truths, or maybe there were third parties here in the connection as well. You could have been dealing with an air sign, specifically Gemini or a Libra, them lying-ass Libras. What does Power wanting to know about this connection? The lesson is learned. You don't need their permission to heal and move on. They are in it for the long haul with you. So what this is telling me is I feel like this person here, again, there may be potential for reconciliation for some of you in this connection between you and this person, or you and these people, but I feel like that right now you are being guided away from this person because, again, there have been so many obstacles and there needs to be space. And sometimes this makes the heart grow fonder. For those of you who are open to that. For many of you, I feel like this person here, had you not, they benefit off your lack of boundaries, essentially. So had you not left, this person would have continued to be in a loop, doing exactly how they've shown up for you consistently. Okay, you know you're at peace when you know like away from motherfuckers who are unsure about you. So again, this person may have been non-committal, and it could have just been that. And I feel like you disconnecting is going to give this person the space to think about what is valuable to them, whether it's you or like what the other options or whatever the case may be. Because again, I feel like there's an instance or a situation in which you feel like you're going over fast with these people, or you feel unchosen, or you feel like you were in a priority. Okay, or that this person's priorities in general were fucked up. So how do they feel now that you've cut them off? This person or these people, I feel like if they do have other options, they're very bored with those other options as well. They may have avoided you because you felt like the real thing, or you feel like something that they had to mature or maintain, like you felt a little bit high maintenance from them or these people. For a lot of these people, they may have felt initially unfazed, but I feel like as time passed, I feel like that they are trying to deliberately not think about this. I feel like that when it comes to the situation, feel like the one that got away, or if this feels like something that they just can't wrap their head around, like why you disconnected the way you did. And if they do understand why, they don't know how to fix it, and they feel confused about their next step moving forward. This person feels like you disconnected from them because they were causing you a lot of stress, and I feel like they may understand, but there's still like a self-righteousness where they're like a blame alert, where it's like, well, I wish you would have waited for me. I wish like you know my heart, or something like that. There is an energy of this person feeling like they don't have a leg to stand on. I feel like, I feel like this person knows exactly what they did, and they know why. They know why you disconnected, but I feel like this person didn't see you disconnecting, because I feel like they may have done worse and you stuck around, but I feel like they did their final crappy dance and you were just like over it. You know, it's like, you know what, to be honest, you cool, you honest, you could dress, but I don't want any parts of you. Like it's giving, like, I feel like this person here, they were constantly keeping you in, like, juggling their attention with you. Like, it didn't make you feel like you were valued, even if it's platonic. I feel like in this connection, again, this person just was unwilling to respect your boundaries, and like you were communicating, telling this person exactly how to love you, and they were just committed to misunderstanding what you were trying to teach them. And I feel like you've been on a series where you've been reinventing yourself, and you were trying to put the training wheels on this person so that they can get accustomed to this new bike, this new ride that, you know, that you guys were going to be on. But I feel like they were just not willing to put their feet on the pedal. So how they're feeling since you disconnected from them is that they feel like they have no one else to blame but them, in regards to, they know that they self-sabotage this connection, for one. They know that. But there's also an energy around, like, this, I feel like there's kind of like a relief, because this person kind of has like a, well, everybody's going to leave eventually type mentality. Like, they're kind of pessimistic, and I feel like that may have been why they didn't take action in the beginning, because they was like, well, I feel like this person's going to leave irregardless, or what if it doesn't work? And I feel like now that it doesn't, I feel like that offers them some sort of relief, because it's like this person was not necessarily anticipating failure, but this person has been let down so much to the point to where they thought they saw it coming, and they don't blame you for moving away, but they know that they may have been a reason why, but they don't know why they acted the way they did. And they understand why you disconnected, but they don't know why they did what they did to make you disconnect. Like, they know that they were tripping, if that makes sense. And the reason I say that is because if you guys want to see the cards, we do have the Five of Wands, Five of Swords reverse. We have the Seven of Cups in upright. We have the Nine of Wands in reverse. Okay. So, if the roles were reversed, I wouldn't take me back, and I don't know what I want. So that's exactly what I was picking up on. This person here, they understand that they have been a roller coaster for you. They understand that they have been indecisive, and they understand that they have not been the kindest to you. They also understand that they have not been supportive. And for most of the part, I feel like a lot of their behaviors has been, again, I feel like this person benefited from your lack of boundaries. This person may have gotten away with more. And I feel like this person isn't a bad person, but I feel like because they were hurt, they may have projected those pains or that hurt onto you. Hurt people in a lot of instances, but that doesn't absolve them from the accountability of their actions. We do have, again, messages from this person, how they feel since you let them go. My life is not together as it seems. This person, again, is trying to not think about what they did and why things fell apart between you and them, but inevitably, I feel like when they're alone, they can't help but to think about it, you know. My heart has been broke too many times to trust you. So again, this person, again, they saw it coming, but I feel like it was really their fear cosplaying as intuition, you know what I'm saying? So on one end, they can say, well, I knew this person wasn't going to do because they would still be here, but by the same token, their higher self knows, like, I self-sabotage this, like, I pushed this person out of my life, I did this, you know. I feel like now isn't the right time. Again, this person feels like that although they may want you, it may feel like to this person, right person, wrong time, and they may understand why you disconnected and why you weren't willing to wait, you know. I'm strategizing on the way to come back into your life. So again, I was picking up on, for some of you, this person does see themselves come back into your life and come into your energy, and they understand why you disconnected, but they feel like it was something that you were forced to do and compelled to do because of their actions. But this person fully intends on resurfacing or coming back into your life, which is why the card in the earlier came out. They were in it for the long haul with you. Be sure that when this person is coming back, that they're showing up right, because just because somebody is, you know, persistent and wanting to be around or keep you around doesn't mean that they're meant to be on your path, you know? I know what I did wasn't fair and I'm so sorry. So again, this person was doing some sorry ass shit, some lame cornball ass shit. What did Cosmic Wacky said this, and I'm just gonna use it from now on. Bad news bears. This person was a bad news bear. This motherfucker here, they trauma dump, they bring you all their problems, they come around you stressed, and because you're an empath, because you're nurturing, you want to fix this person. You see all the pain, you make so many excuses for their behavior, but it got to the point where it's like their behaviors, where it's like it started to feel like a double-edged sword. Like it's like they were biting the hand that fed them. It's like they started to treat you like you was the one that broke their heart, like you was the one that ate they pissed in their fucking cereal, or they, you know, like you did something to them. And I felt all you've been trying to do is be a light in this person's life, and they resented that because they could not give themselves that love that you were trying to give to them, if that makes sense. Or they didn't feel worthy or deserving of it, so they wrote it off as superficial. You make me love myself. So again, I feel like because you mirror aspects in this person where they do one way and they say you guys are so much alike, you guys are vastly different in certain areas as well. And I feel like my sister's snoring. Sorry if y'all hear that, but with you make me love myself, I feel like this person is able to look within, and that may be why this situation is complicated and why they created distance, because I do feel like that this person here acknowledges that you require a certain level of energy, you require a certain level of respect, and you love yourself a certain level. And I feel like you inspire this person to be better. So you are a catalyst for change in this person's life, and they are making some steps to change because they realize that they self-sabotage this connection, and they know that had they loved themselves and had their mind been in a better space, that you guys would be in a better space. Baggage claim. I never knew how to comfort you. So again, this is somebody that was so consumed with what they had going on. In your times of need, they were not there for you. They couldn't even think to ask or to be there supportive of you because they were so swamped with their shit. And because they put you on a pedestal as someone that was perfect, it's like when you did go through things, it's like they either assume that you can get through it and that you didn't know their support, or they didn't know how to comfort you because they look at you for advice. They look for you for comfort. Okay? Or this person just simply felt like they couldn't provide to you which they felt like you required, essentially. Me rejecting you is my way of protecting you. So this person, in this instance, they were trying to create distance because this person recognized they cared about you, but they understood that love or their like or their affection towards you didn't necessarily, like their intentions wouldn't absolve them of kind of their action. Like they knew that they wasn't necessarily healed. They knew that they wasn't right. So this is somebody who they didn't want to say that they didn't want you around because they wouldn't be true. So this person did things to push you away so that you could hopefully find better, so that they could somehow justify those insecurities that they had originally that you would lead to begin with, if that makes sense. Okay? It's killing me to see you with someone else. So this person is seeing you branch out, start new ventures. They're seeing you happy. Even if you're not in a committed relationship with somebody else, they're seeing you make new friends. They're seeing you go out more, and you're doing all these things without them. And I feel like that's something that bothers them, but I don't feel, because I'm hearing I'm Happy for You by Demi Lovato. I just feel like this person is happy for you, but they are just happy that they're not there. Does that make sense? I hate that I love you. So again, this person here, they are forced to face those emotions that they were trying to keep bottled up or disassociate from, because they were insecure, because they were in a place where they were just overwhelmed with their emotions in their day-to-day life. I just don't feel like this person, when you met them, they were in a space to reciprocate the love that you required. And again, it doesn't take away from how the situation affected you, because that's what matters. You cannot spend your life focusing as an empath how other people perceive your actions, because then you take away like the fun of your own story or the fun of your own experience in life, right? So keep that in mind. So that'll be your reading, pal one. I know it was a quick one, but it's 11:44 and I gotta go to work in the morning. I love you guys to the moon and back and around the house. So let's stuff. If you like readings like this, like, share, comment, subscribe. And yeah, bye. See you guys next time.
She wanna fuck on my choker. I some money like a choker. She tell me yes to let go. Her. My diamonds yellow like Big Bird. I'm finna hop in the whip, swerve. I cannot fuck on that bitch. I'm getting mad, I'm finna lose it. In the booth, all that gas going stupid. These niggas square, just like a Rubik. They gotta learn by watching my movement. I make your bitch give me brain like student. That many talk.
Hi there, pal 2. Let's get into your reading real quick. I'm not gonna fluff this reading. I know I'm not fluffy reading if you're a return subscriber. Hi there, baby K. But if you are new here, I keep it a band all the way around. If you like it or you don't, check my disclaimer for details about how I read. This could be for romantic or platonic options. This could be for one person or people. And yeah, I've already said my intention. Let's get into your reading. Let's get into who this person might be, or like the reading, why you cut them off and shit like that. Overall, I feel like this person was just moving far. They were being very sneaky, or these people were being very, very fucking sneaky foul too. I feel like this person or these people had a lot of options, or they kept you on guard, or you just didn't feel like you could trust this person. This person's energy in itself felt mischievous. You may not have actually caught them doing something. Some of you may have, but you may not have actually caught them doing something. It's just the energy. Like, you just feel like you even caught them lying, or there's energy you just know that you just don't feel safe around them. You don't feel emotionally safe, and safe isn't a person, place, or thing. Safe is a feeling. So trust your intuition, okay? I feel like why you cut this person off, I feel like that again, they either put you in situations where you were having to defend them or take the fall for shit they did, or it's like you were collateral damage in their fucking shit show, essentially. I feel like this person was consumed with themselves, and they were kind of so warped up into what they felt and what they like. Their feelings alter their perception of reality. So if they are feeling misunderstood, then they are committed to that energy. If they are feeling like nobody's there for them, then they are committed to sabotaging connections around them. I feel like the connection with these people, with these places and things, I feel like with this person or these people, they are in constant cycles that you probably give them advice, but they don't want a solution. They just want to talk about their problems, and that's it. And I feel like that's something that you got tired of, people being stagnant. And although nobody's growth is linear, I feel like with this situation, with this person or these people, I feel like that they made their problem, like they wanted you to be on a roller coaster at their fucking freak show. Like, they wanted you to participate and put on a clown makeup with them, or they wanted you to make excuses for their behavior, or they want you to consistently go along with shit that just it was just too much. It was like it was bringing you down. It was very like consuming for you, because I feel like many of you feel things intensely to the point where you take on the emotions of others, and you're a solution oriented person. So when people come to you with a problem, you offer a solution, and they resent it. I don't know, this person here, that maybe they just wanted an ear, but I feel like the things that they were bringing to your attention were very concerning. The way they were behaving was very concerning, and you genuinely cared about this person or these people. Either way you flip it, scrub it, rub it down. And I just feel like these people here, they didn't want advice, because maybe they looked at your situation, maybe they felt like that you were the same age as them. Maybe like these people here, they just didn't value the love and the gems that you were dropping on them. And I feel like you disconnected because you didn't feel appreciated when it all boils down to it. Okay, so let's see how they feel now that you've cut them the fuck off. I am getting here, because you have the Hermit in reverse, you have the Four of Pentacles in reverse, and you have the High Priestess. These people feel like that. I'm hearing a heart is a house for love. Okay, these people are experiencing. It's almost like this person feels like. How can I explain this? Like that of heaven. That's what I feel like. I feel like this person is looking at you, or the situation is like similar to Power 1, but different. Whereas Power 1, it was like ruminating and like their shit show, or like their emotions are like sulking about it. I feel like Power 2 is more so looking at the situation as something that was fake. I feel like these people are old enough or mature enough to know where like at least they have a general understanding of karma. So these people look at you as someone who is deserving of more, deserving of better. They see you doing good, and they may be in a place where they're not doing good about you guys not being together or talking or communicating, but they're happy for you being successful. And I feel like they're genuinely happy, but they're kind of discontent with you guys not speaking. Let me pull some more cards. You are showing up as the Empress in their reading. Okay, so clarify the Four of Pentacles. First. I feel like they know that they stressed you out a lot, and they see you as someone who has taken a leap of faith and moved on towards bigger and better things, and ventured off to new relationships and friendships. And honestly, they love that for you. That's the honest truth. That this person is kind of like, well, maybe, you know, because they'll show up somebody that watches you from ghost accounts, or from like, you know, these people here, they keep tabs with you, but they don't necessarily tell you that. But they've seen you grow and mature, and they feel like that perhaps this was fated to happen, because maybe they've grown and matured since disconnected from you as well. But when they look back on these memories, it's almost like they still look at you as somebody that they care about. They still think about you. They still have memories of you. But there is an energy of this person or these people feeling like they're still bound or stuck to their situation, and they may be looking at you as a regard like a guideline as to like how to do things. Like if you have a platform and you're a tarot reader like myself, they might match your videos, or there's energy like they watch you from a distance and it gives them hope and it inspires them to like, you know what, at one point we was cool, at one point, you know, X, Y, and Z, I know I can do it too. It's like this person isn't necessarily bitter or spiteful, or these people, they're kind of like, well, I'm hearing what goes around, back around. So somebody your name could be Justin, somebody initials could be JT, or there's energy of like y'all was like close friends, and something like a tower moment happened that like separate from you guys. Like even if it was romantic, like you had a friendship with this person, I feel like you were close to these people and this person, and something happens where you guys just grew apart. And I feel like that the relationship this person was choosing to be in, the relationship that you were trying to be in, it's like it wasn't like what you were trying to manifest in the energies that they were indulging in. It just wasn't in alignment, and they know that. You know what I'm saying? They know. Yeah, did I say that tower moment? So I can't make it up. Yeah, there was a sudden event that happened where it was like, you know what, I got, you know, I ain't gonna lie, you will cut the fuck off. Top of the deck, we have a Page of Pentacles. Somebody here is acting very immaturely. This could be a younger earth sign that you're inquiring about, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But I just feel like this person here is mature enough to look back like, damn, you know, so-and-so was a good friend, so-and-so was a good person, you know, that was a good girlfriend, that was a good boyfriend. They did, you know, it just didn't work out. That's how they look at it. Not necessarily like, I don't feel like this person is like looking at the situation as like I hate you. You know what I'm saying? It's not that. It's still love. This person still has love for you. Okay? This person still considers you family. They may have felt like that you disconnected from them because they had a lot going on in their personal life that you just wasn't willing to deal with, or it's energy of like this person may have was acting funny because they feel like you was too needy or you had too much going on, and they may look at the situation like y'all both was just trauma like bonding, like maybe it was just toxic for y'all to be together, but it was fun while it lasted. I don't know how to explain it. Even if this is friend, this is like this person felt like you relied on them a lot, and you felt like that, you know, when you needed them the most, they didn't come through. Or like this person here, I don't know, whatever the case may be, this person is just looking at the situation as they look at you as family, and they feel like that they would never have anybody that comes to your life that's like you. Nobody in there, like they would never meet anybody quite like you, and they're very happy for the success that you've experienced. They're very happy for the new love that's coming into your life, or they look forward to new love coming into your life. This person or these people feel like that you're a very unique spirit or soul, and they're blessed to have experienced and met you, because I'm hearing, because he is the truth and he is so real, because I love the way he makes me real, and if I'm a reflection of him, then I must be fly, you know. And anything I don't like about him is fine with me, because it's not hard for me to understand him, because he's so much like me. And it's truly my pleasure to share his company, because I know it's God's will to breathe the air that he breathes. It's like these people are looking at you as a light, you know, and if it didn't work out, they hope and pray that better comes toward you. Like they hope that you can find better friends. They pray that you can find a better lover. They pray that good comes towards you, even if it doesn't come towards them, you in the way of like, of course, towards you in the way of them. You know what I'm saying? Like if it didn't work with them, they aren't like wishing on your downfall. They know you're a good person. It just, y'all fell out. I love you more than you'll ever know. So yeah, like it's still love. Like it's not beef between you and this person. Okay. They know, this is somebody message from them. They know that they messed up everything. They know that they sabotaged the connection. They're fully aware of why things happened the way they did, Poucha. Okay, so we have, I wasn't emotionally invested, so honestly I'm unfazed by our separation. So if this is telling me, because that contradicts what they're actually feeling, I feel like with this right here, initially they may not have been they may not have cared. Initially they may have been like, you know, it is what it is. I'm used to people leaving me, or maybe the person that they were acting funny with you for had them distracted. But I feel like when they're all alone, it's like, it's not that they weren't emotionally invested. I feel like this person tries to be emotionally detached from the situation, but I feel like that when it comes to them being unfazed, I feel like this person here is just willing to release you if it means that you find better, if that makes sense. That's what I'm getting from this. We have I'm scared you won't love the real me. So again, these people here, they may have felt judged by you, but it may have been their insecurities, because I feel like this person again puts you on a pedestal that you didn't really ask to be on. So it's not your responsibility to assimilate to this perception of you that they created in their mind. Okay, so we have, I went to code to protect myself. So again, it's not that this person was emotionally unfazed. I just feel like this person here may have been going through so much, and it was overwhelming at the time, to the point where they couldn't process you separated from them when it first happened, because there was so much else going on in this person's life or these people's life to where they couldn't necessarily focus on it, but they understood and they still love and care about you. But there is an energy of they aren't expressing this, or they were standing out. Maybe it's the energy of this is a friend. It's like somebody that ghosts you a lot. I heard for a nigga, some of you y'all fell out behind a spouse or a relationship, a third party of some sort, whether it's romantic or platonic. And I just feel like that with this person or these people, I feel like these particular individuals, they're like, you know, this is uncomfortable for me. It's uncomfortable for me to watch you like this. It's uncomfortable for me to be in this connection like this, because I feel judged. Or it's energy of, I feel like I'm bringing you down. Whatever the case may be, I feel like they're not expressing themselves to you right now because they may fear how you're going to react. Because I feel like if the roles reverse, they will cut themselves off too. You know, so that, I mean, ultimately, I just feel like when it comes to this particular individual, this person, they have a lot of love for you. They have a lot of respect for you. But I feel like what it boils down to is this person just, they're still in their shadow, and I feel like they know that. I feel like they're still mourning the loss that is associated with you, but they're going through different stages of grief. At first, they were in disbelief, which is why the unfazed card came out, but I feel like they're just now coming to the realization that this is an important friend, this is somebody that was meant to be in my life, and now they're in a phase of acceptance, or that's something that they're walking into. Okay, so that'll be your reading part 2. I love you guys, and I'm back in around the solar system. If you like readings like this, please be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Join the family, hit the bell so you don't miss out on content like this. Donations are not required, baby, but they are definitely appreciated and accepted. Go ahead and hit the link below in the description box. Check out my link tree. Thanks, bye.
She wanna fuck on my choker. I some money like a choker. She tell me yeah till her throat hurt. My diamonds yellow like Big Bird. I'm finna hop in the whip, swerve. I cannot fuck on that bitch. I'm getting mad, I'm finna lose it. In the booth, all that gas going stupid. These niggas square, just like a Rubik. They gotta learn by watching my movement. I make your bitch give me brain like student. That many talk.
Okay, so part 3, real quick disclaimer, I don't fluff. I'm not gonna make it sound better than what it is. I'm gonna tell you the truth, nothing but the truth. I'm gonna shoot you for a reader. Check the disclaimer in the description box. Okay, if you're a returning subscriber, you already know this. But if you're new here, hi there, hit the bell so you can become a baby K and join the family, and you won't miss out on content like this. I promise you're gonna absolutely love it here. You're gonna get comfortable, you're gonna take your shoes off and pick your feet up and all that extra shit, okay? So without further ado, let's get into your cards, honey. I feel like when you cut this person off, I feel like it's because you feel like this person didn't make you a priority. Like they were drawn to everything else but you, and I feel like that you know that you deserve better and you went towards better, because this person was just isolating you. They were playing on your top like you wasn't the divine feminine, the divine masculine. Like they were playing on your fucking top, like you weren't the chosen one, the right choice, the right option. If it was a choice between choosing you and them, then you encourage them to go choose them, right? Because you're not up for the games, even if it's romantic or platonic, because my intentions are set for both to be applicable. But I feel like ultimately why you cut this person off is because I feel like that it's an energy that I could do better myself. I have recognized that so much of my power has gone towards this, and when I think about my future and all the things I wanted, it's to the point where when I daydream, I can't even see your face vividly. I feel like when you try to like envision a future with this person, their face fizzles out and you can't really see the face on the person that you're really supposed to be with. And it's like it's hard to even make it make sense now with the way they showed up in your life, because I feel like ideally you would have wanted them to be there, but if it's the choice between your sanity and this motherfucker, it's like their love is too expensive and it costs you your peace. You know what I'm saying? So why you cut this person off, I just feel like this person here, they had you in a defensive energy. They had you arguing and bickering, saying, get out your character, and that's not what we about over here, okay? With this moth card, it's insisted on coming out in reverse. So again, I feel like you were drawn to this person, but you may have felt like this person was repelled by you, and it's like as if as if the fuck you know what I'm saying. It's like this person here, they may have been very materialistic. I heard chasing skirts. Like, if this is somebody, again, I feel like this person is drawn, like they're led like by temptation, if that makes sense. So since you guys are the last pile, I guess I'll pull some more cards for you guys. So why did pile 3 cut this person out? Again, could have been a little air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This person was selfish, very verbally aggressive. Like, this person act like they were cool on you, or like they weren't. Like, this person was in a player energy, or this person was just very selfish. This person was self-motivated. Anything outside of like what benefited them, it's like they wouldn't see it. 4 of Cups energy, I was picking up on that. You felt rejected by this person. Your intuition was telling you that this person was not seeing you for what you were. Okay, this person wasn't seeing the value in you, and in their own ignorance, because what you could have offered this person was literally everything. What you bring to the table, the meal, literally like you're it.com. But because of this person's own foolishness, they were unable to see you in that light. I feel like it affected your creativity, it affected your self-esteem, and I feel like that as you just, when you notice that when you're disconnected from this person, you feel more creative, you feel more inspired, you feel more energetic, your money comes to you better, and you recognize this person is a block. So you disconnected from this person because you've realized that your love isn't safe here. It's like this, I'm hearing, you've abandoned me, love don't live here anymore. I'm gonna stop singing out here because I always butcher the lyrics, but I'm hearing it like this person, like you feel like this person like left you high and dry energetically and emotionally. It's like, how did we get here? Like, 1 minute you all up my ass, and the next minute it's like you act like you don't know a bitch, or you act like you don't know a motherfucker. So it's giving that. So how does this person feel now that you didn't cut them off? I found this with 5 Pentacles versus the Moon and 10 Swords. This person saw it coming, and ultimately I feel like with this particular individual, if the roles are reversed, then take that as needs be. But overall, I feel like with this person here, they feel like they saw it coming. They feel like y'all was bound to break up. Y'all been drawing out this whole separation to begin with. Like, y'all been on bad terms. It's been distance. So you cutting them off was really like, okay. Like, I feel like this person feel like that you threatened to leave them multiple times. You have left them before, and they either feel like they have access to you before, like, or it's an energy of like, I don't know. I just don't feel like this person is completely phased by the separation. I'm being completely honest. I feel like this person here has done this to multiple people. They have been here before, and they kind of saw it coming. Like, based off how they move, they either this person has done you wrong, or you have done this person wrong, to the extent where it's like, either way it go, this person just either saw, they feel like that you guys have grown apart, essentially. So it was destined to happen. Okay, messages from this person, trigger warning. I'm just going to tell you. That's why I gave my disclaimer. I check on you from time to time to see if you're still stupid. So this person here, they like having constant access to you, because again, I feel like you've left this person before, and you've opened up the door before for them to come back. We have, it ain't your beauty, it's your booty, and I have a wall built up. I'm not ready for love. So again, I feel like this person here, they misread you, or maybe there's energy of, again, they benefit off your lack of boundaries. This person here, and this person in particular, I feel like they were never really interested in building something substantial. I feel like these people are emotionally unavailable because they're insecure, and I also feel like this person, these people here, they like having access to you because you feed their ego. So when you disconnect from them, they just find somebody else to feed their supply, their ego. You know, because it's like a fix, like a drug, and it's something that's just, and I hate to say this because you're more than this, and it's a good thing that you disconnected from this person, because this person was not appreciating your value. I left when I saw you with someone. Some of you saw somebody with them, and that's why you disconnected with them. Or there's energy of like you caught them up in their bullshit, and instead, like, they're a gaslighter to the extent to where it's like, how dare you catch me cheating? How dare you catch me being fake? How dare you catch me lying? Like, this person is caught up, because I'm hearing caught up in my head by Usher. Okay, look up Usher's zodiac sign, and it may be this person's zodiac sign. Take it how it resonates. But in regards to messages from this person, what's done is done. Like, they're non-fucking chalant. Like, this is somebody that's like, it is what it is. So this person just didn't value your presence. So it's a really good thing that you disconnected from this person, because it's like, you're such a gem, you're such a light, you're such a like blessing. And if this person cannot see that, then they're fucking illiterate. So it does not take away from your value or your worth, because this person is unable to see it. They're just fucking illiterate, and that's on them. Okay, scared that you don't feel the same way, so I keep how I feel to myself. So again, this is somebody, again, it's not that they didn't care, it's just that when they feel themselves feeling something, the narcissistic traits come up. I'm not a doctor, so I'm not going to diagnose nobody. But I just feel like this person has narcissistic tendencies, and one of which seems to be that they want to be the center of everybody's universe, and when things don't, when you call them out and hold them accountable, and it doesn't fit or assimilate to their perception of themselves in their head, they push you away because they feel like that you judge them, and how dare you judge them when they're the judge and the jury. You know, it's that type of energy. Fuck them. Trust. I feel like you were dishonest in the past, so this is somebody that's a gaslighter. So that, again, it's like this person perceives themselves to be the victim. What's new? That's why you disconnected in the first place, because again, it's like, here we go again. It's like bullshit. And at the end of the day, I feel like that you realize that you were more so attached to the idea of this person than who they were authentically. But we always end up with the real motherfucker, the actual version of them, not the motherfucker we think they could be, or we know that they could behave like the person they was in the first few weeks of the connection. Like, they're never that person in the end. But messages from this person, I've been questioning if I really want this nowadays, because it seems like we can never see eye to eye. So again, this person feels like that y'all been tolerating each other, and this disconnection was bound to happen. They're kind of ready to be free from it. They may still feel a little bit emotionally attached to it, but not in the sense where they want it again. Like, they're kind of relieved that the separation happened. Nothing you post goes unnoticed. I still stalk you. So yes, they still watch your social media. And again, that may be why they're like, kind of like, it is what it is, because they may have picked up on it. Other people were noticing you, or other people were like interested, so they kind of saw it coming. Okay, but I do feel like this person here, they're still attached or connected in a certain degree, because they still keep tabs on you. But I feel like it's really for ego. It's like this person wants to see if you're still in the same spot, and if you're not, I feel like they go back to, well, fuck them, or they do something to get a rise out of you, if that makes sense. Or they'll hit you up to see if, like, oh, they still can have access to you. They're just like, oh, okay, well, they're not doing that because they still like me, you know? Piece of shit. Unfortunately, I feel like our path has led us to the end. So this person has realized that they have no more leeway to use you as their vibranium. Essentially, like, they realize that their resource, like, is limited, and they have to go find somewhere else to get their supply of, like, ego pump, the ego juice, whatever the case may be. Like, this person knows that they can't play on the top anymore, and since you disconnected, they just feel like that now they have to find somebody else that they can manipulate and use. I'm not making a move. You know exactly where to find me. You better not. Because this person here, they just know that you're going to reach out to them. Like, they're so conceited like that. And this person is so stupid. They really think, really think that this time, like, after they did their last little coup de grace, that you was going to actually say, you know what, at the expense of myself, I want to rehash this connection. Little do they fucking know. Little do they fucking know, they'll never see you again unless it's on the fucking screen. Okay? So we have, I'm scared of rejection. This is why they won't reach out, because they know damn well you're gonna be like, the fuck? The door. You know? So with that being said, fuck that motherfucker. I love you guys to the moon, back and around the whole solar system. If you like content like this, please be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Donations are not required, but they are appreciated and definitely accepted. All donations go towards the benefit of the channel. And yeah, that's all I gotta say. Bye.
She wanna fuck on my choker. I some money like a choker. She tell me yeah to let throw her. My diamonds yellow like Big Bird. I'm finna hop in the whip, swerve. I can never fuck on that bitch.